Hey, this is May Sheehan and my partner Zoe Phalen presenting our user research presentation for our capstone project as a part of our user experience strategy course for our Emerging Media Master's program at the University of Georgia. For our capstone project, we plan to create a new website for Athens Health and Fitness, which is a local gym in Athens, Georgia. And with our research, our vision is to collect valuable information on current and potential members of Athens Health and Fitness and apply the findings to our user-centered design. When creating our survey and interview questions, we paid attention to having concise and intentional questions. And here are our goals: to discover user motives, understand the user pain points, find direction for our design.
While we were in the process of conducting interviews and surveys and beginning to receive the results from them, we discovered a number of speed bumps on the way that we had not previously anticipated. The first of which was sample size and whether or not we were receiving a fair distribution of demographic results. Next, we had to address the wording of our questions so that we not only achieved the most accurate responses, but also so that the question was easily interpreted by participants. In regards to our participants, we were also concerned with the timeliness in which we received responses. Finally, we encountered perspectives that did not quite align with our expectations. It forced us to really consider how we proceed with our project. Fortunately, we also had great success with our research despite the speed bumps that we encountered. We were able to establish a very clear demographic and target audience that we were then able to translate into user personas. We were also able to determine the greatest pain points that users encounter with the current state of the gym and its technology. The most evident finding was that these people really love their gym. Overall, everyone was satisfied with the current state of things, but would definitely benefit from an improvement, which leads us in a clear direction in which we can proceed with our project that will be addressed later.
So there is a clear need for an updated site, as 60% of surveyors said that they are not updated with news. There's also a 60-40 split between users visiting the website once per week and 40% not visiting the website at all. I mean, these are mobile addicts we're talking about. We want them addicted to visiting the site. And surprisingly, all surveyors had never used the group classes, which you sign up for on the website. So there's an obvious problem for us to fix here. And 80% said that they visit the gym 4 to 6 times per week, which is more than half, and more than half want more information, yet aren't being connected to it. And also we found that 93% of surveyors said that they would plan their visit to the gym based off of what times are busiest. And only 67% showed an interest in a new website, but if they knew about the feature to inform them of the crowds, we predict that there would be a higher interest in a new website.
So we know what the survey results were, but what sort of results did we gather from our interviews? To begin, we selected 3 individuals who lead active lives and are known to be frequent gym goers. Luckily, we also happened to choose 3 people going to 3 different gyms. This provided us with even greater variety and more user experiences to consider. Ultimately, we determined that our interview results supported the findings of our survey. Interviewees boasted about the accessibility and resources that each of their gyms offered and how it helps them become more comfortable at the gym and really join the community. One interviewee even noted that when she's at the gym, she feels like she's part of a family. With all the findings in mind, what were our greatest takeaways? 1, there is a very clear need for tech. As the rest of the world is revolutionizing, Athens Health and Fitness needs to do so too. Our audience has the world at their fingertips. They want their gym to be just as accessible. 2, crowded gyms are not exactly desirable. Our participants even plan their visits around the busy times at their gym. We need to establish a way of ensuring that these crowds are minimal and occupancy is evenly distributed throughout the day. 3, people need to communicate. Participants stated that they don't receive nearly enough communication from Athens Health and Fitness, and they need a lot more of it.
So next, we created 2 personas to help define our target audience. Here we have Jack, who is a UGA student, and a new website would benefit him according to his goals of functionality and ease, with a possible barcode check-in. And here we have Katie, who is also a UGA student, and a website would benefit Katie to help educate her on machines, as that's one of her main goals.
So, how do we move forward? We repeat the process. We conduct even further user research to more specifically pinpoint problems that need to be addressed. We log all of our findings. Documenting our findings will allow us to reference them and implement them as we consider our design choices. Finally, we plan to spend a considerable amount of time on testing. This includes multiple prototyping and revision phases so that we may best solve the problem at hand. We want to thank you for viewing our presentation. Kelly, May, and I are excited to apply our user research findings as we continue our capstone journey.